In a world where we're all struggling to just about maintain a sustained kind of living, a sustained kind of life, I think Zambhala is managing to bring in an event which is easy to inspire.
Zambhala is exuberance.
Zambhala is awakening.
I think it's transformative.
Zambhala is oneness.
When I first came and laid eyes upon Zambhala, I was like, oh my gosh. We drove in through the jungle and we arrived at the beach and we saw a lot of smiling faces and palm trees and just, you know, perfect weather.
There's lots of people walking around. We're in this beautiful, beautiful place. The sand underneath my feet.
It's like a small city, you know, like magical small city just on the beach.
Walking down these steps, what is in your head? Try to trick yourself.
So each space holds very different kinds of stuff, but in a certain sort of a spectrum, to give everyone that feeling of freedom, you know, to be able to choose and to be able to express themselves.
Very sweet.
I'm just floating, free flowing, you know, wherever I just go so far in the tent and it's there types.
When I walked in, the first session was on the mother of asanas and conducted by Mr. Jahangir. But the way he taught us, he actually led us to feel every moment.
I feel anything that tunes you in with your bigger self, and the bigger self is yoga.
Take one step at a time, everything's alright.
The type of yoga practice is really the type that makes you happy. There's the idea, which I really want to bring out, is what I call the joy body. I want that joy to come out all the time because as we age, life becomes so much about how much we owe the bank and our joy body shrivels up. And the trick to life is to really keep this alive.
Yoga to me means everything. Yoga to me means making a breakfast for my children. Yoga to me means being compassionate when I'm ordering food. Yoga to me means flexibility not only of my body, but of the way that I move through my life.
All of these practices that we're doing are sacred practices.
As a spiritualist, my work is to take people on spiritual journeys. Basically, what we do is to find a way to move our consciousness from a structured mental paradigm to the heart, which is large.
If your soul is sick, your body is going to be sick. In this way, we go deep, very deep, to try to heal the spirit.
There's a constant search that we all go through. This is it's a little platform for people to get a few answers or a little push in the direction in which they want to go.
If you walk around Zambhala, you see a lot of people sort of wandering around with this blissed out expression on their face. They can't believe it. You know, and they go from yoga class to a talk session through to a healing session, back to another yoga class, and there's this wonderful sort of warm energy and acceptance here at Zambhala.
Bright orange teacups, I drink out of teacups,
There's such a spirit of, I would say, gentle camaraderie among everyone.
This renewed enthusiasm and spirituality in India, it must be applauded. It's very, very important, very, very interesting.
As the dhoni is lit, we request you to sit in silence for 5 minutes and connect with the power and life force of this fire. In this silence, give to the fire what you choose to let go and receive from the fire illumination and light, awareness and clarity, grace and courage, gratitude and connections with your own higher self.
This right now is showing how many different people from so many different cultures from all over the world are wanting to come together in community. To learn and meet new people. I mean, you know how many friends are going to be made over these 2 days? How many new friendships are going to be made? How many people will find new teachers and new methods of being able to practice that maybe they weren't aware that existed. People will get married because of Zambhala, right? Relationships will form, perhaps relationships will break up. It's all a part of the process, right?
It's 2000, we're still counting the heads. While the breakdown, fashion, sunset, slow, fat is done.
It was beautiful. It was lovely.
I got to meet amazing teachers, I got to attend amazing talks and got to attend amazing music. I think I can't express too much.
There were times when I was laughing with joy. There were many, many times when I teared up. So you learn how to make a dream catcher, get my kundalini going. It was good fun. It was good fun.
We can't wait for next year. We're really looking forward to next year.
Oh, I'm definitely coming to Zambhala next year, for sure.
Yeah, I'm definitely coming back, for sure.
Thank you to Zambhala, thank you to the universe, thank you to each and every soul that's come here to be a part of this.